Hello and welcome, my name is Ussur, and today I'm playing Enderal Forgotten Realms. This is a Skyrim total conversion mod, and it has the expansion with it, and it just got put up on Steam. It's completely free to play. Explore Enderal. Yes, that was the goal. Started a nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Okay, so I'm a little kid. Why was I driving the cart if I'm a kid? Can I pick those flowers? No. Well, this is pretty. Horses! Alright, let's just follow the path. This is nice. Looks like we're expanding our house. Press E to talk with Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what? Where is this place? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be?
Okay.
Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go?
You have
Did
to
you find it?
tell me what it is. I guess the answer is no.
Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay. I'll go inside and help with the cooking. I can't pick up any of these shrooms, so that's a little different than Skyrim. Okay. Open the door. Ooh. Huh. Oh. Okay. Disembodied children laughing. This Why is that a picture? What the fuck is... Open trapdoor requires key. Do I want to go up there? Ugh. Open door requires key. Daddy's savory meat pies. Okay. Judging by this picture and that picture, I don't think his meat pies are just minced beef. Just disembodied children laughing. That's creepy shit. Alright. There's the elk. Okay, where's Mom and my sister? I mean, I heard her laughter.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Yeah, that was the question I was going to ask. What about Mommy and Sister? Also, what in the fuck is up with those paintings?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Now,
What do you mean, what?
I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this
Who the fuck says that?
The two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly. Then
The hell is wrong with you?
I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
It was the masked men. Well, I don't have much of a choice with this one, do I?
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all.
Well,
First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this.
yes and no.
Period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Again, not much choice here in the dialogue options. They're all the same. Well, this has started out creepy.
By the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have
Us?
to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Us?
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born.
Whoa!
Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you?
You're
Listen
on.
up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget.
Well, clearly I'm dreaming.
Useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Whoa. Hooray, I completed a quest.
Let's begin with a question.
Fuck.
It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For
Okay, now I'm getting
however,
the intro. Okay.
let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago.
Can you explain what the fuck I just
Death
saw?
of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world. 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In
Cool.
a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most: to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt.
Yeah.
As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Can I be free of that nightmare that I just saw? Because holy shit.
fuck up the entire ship or what?
No?
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all.
Okay.
It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Apparently, yeah.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this.
Do we have starships?
Some things never
I want one.
change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Blame myself. What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe. Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them, not me, and I know that.
As determined as ever.
Yeah. It's not my fault.
I guess you're right.
I really hope it's not my fault. That sounded
Who knows?
horrific.
Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Okay, me too, but we're going to have to pay our debt as soon as we've earned some money over there.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself.
Okay.
What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Oh. Character creation. Half Chilean. Arazalian. Eterna. Oh, so there's your elf. That looks kind of like Nordish. Businessmen. Probably like your Imperials. Desert continent. That's probably like the Alakir, the Red Guards. Okay, give me a minute while I go through and make a character. Alright. Ussur. Okay. That's pretty close. Except I'm not that beefy.
Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that?
No.
Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of that chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp. Quickly, put out the lamp.
Okay.
Now, quiet.
I'll be quiet.
Here we go.
Apparently we're stowaways.
Smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
That's a bad idea. That's really bad.
Throw a hook to the face!
Where's the old guy? Whatever.
Dodge! You can do it!
Dodge? Did I kill him? That's bad. If we're stowaways and we kill crew, that's really bad. Stamina is low. Okay. Yeah, I know, but I wanted that triple attack. I hope they're just knocked out. Yeah, take a suplex, bitch.
Oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
This is your fault. You picked the fight. Turn ourselves in?
After we've beaten up 2 of their sailors? Oh, great idea. Really. Especially considering what they say about this captain of theirs. What do they call her? The blood siren? No, that won't work. Damn it!
This is your fault.
Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone.
They're going to miss them when it's time to pull into
There
port.
must be a rope or something. I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
Alright, a rope or something.
Ever be easy, can it?
I could interact with the lantern, but... Where's this rope? Ah, rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
Whoa. You're tweaking out, dude.
You
And who are you?
confused by my sudden appearance.
Yep.
But my identity is irrelevant.
Oh, you stopped
As
tweaking.
are you,
That's good.
Dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
But
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you.
okay.
Sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the... Oh no.
Okay.
What are you doing? Please?
Apparently she's using the force on
I
us.
just wanted to...
That didn't sound good. That was a loud noise.
After we had left Ostian, the 2 of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks.
Hmm.
Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Sounds really stupid when you put
Yes,
it that way.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
Hmm.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you.
I don't think this is going to end up very well
You wanted
either.
to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Hmm.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived,
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking.
Why didn't we offer to work for her to start with?
You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew
Oh, this is
actually
not
had to
going well.
earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
what? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations.
Uh-oh.
If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind
this
of
isn't good.
punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But you can't do this.
Yeah, she can.
Believe me.
She's a captain. She can do most anything she wants to on that ship. Where did he go?
Oh, well, look at that.
There's blood on my
Someone's
face.
Woken up. Rise and shine.
Hi.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish.
Okay.
Good luck in your
I was gonna say, this is gonna be a very quick game if you just, like, stab me like you did my buddy. Well. Sorry, Sirius. How on earth am I gonna make it out of this? They just threw me overboard.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Okay. There was a lot going on there. And we somehow live. Talent, learn meditation. Leave the world in between by meditating with Y. Well, it's not like I can go anywhere. Cool. Alright, let's meditate. So, how was I even able to do that? It starts with the dreams. Okay. Find a way to reach inland. Well, I guess if you just start walking away from the coast, you would get there. But first, let's see if there's anything over here. Aha, what are you? Spare parts, scroll of boon, health potion, rancid. Oh. Onward! Guessing I don't have any weapons. Open your hero menu by pressing H. Whoa, there's a lot here. I am an adventurer. Level 1. Memory points, huh? Huh. Wow. Okay, a lot going on there. Journal. Find a way to reach inland. Yay! Can I pick flowers? Is that it? No. Okay. Well, I guess I go this way? Well, that's not very far inland that I've reached. Maybe we go up this way. It's not like there's any trails. Oh, hey. That's cool. They're ruined, just like in the vision. We probably shouldn't go in there. Ah! Oh. Skeevers! Or, as they call them, pit rats. Whatever. Empty, empty. Well, damn. Flower. I guess take all? What? Okay. Hey, chest. They've just got food for me. Empty wine bottle. That's not very useful. Unless I could fill it up here, which I can't. Okay. Oh, hey, what? To abandoned temple. Oh, that's in here. Am I naked? Well, so far this hasn't gone very well. Ooh, fog sponge. I don't know what that does. Need more rats? More rats that want to get messed up? Mud morals. Okay. You ain't got nothing. You were crucified. What is that thing? Interact statue. You're missing something to activate the mechanism. Well, it's not a very big cave. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Rune key. Oh, that was pretty easy. What did I... Okay. Oh, come on, get up there. There we go. Oh, I'm going way up there. Alrighty. Let's just get on this one. He'll eventually climb up all the way. Oh, come on, get up there. Bats. Yeah. Okay, I could use a sword of some type. That goes on for a ways. Oh, that's cool looking. Let's go figure out what it is, which will probably send me straight to my doom. Certain areas, healing spells and health potion raise your arcane fever. Oh. Okay. Ow. Take ambrosia. I don't want the ruin book. There we go. An old robe. Okay. Get the hell out of there. Ooh. Potions. I need my ambrosia. By 20%. I can get a little bit more. An old robe. It's better than my ragged clothes. Drop. Now, if I could just get a sword, that would be cool. Well, it didn't lead me to my doom, but it did hurt me somehow. Now, does my health regenerate? Because it doesn't seem to be. Okay. What's down here that's going to hurt me? Scrap of ancient metal nation. Oop. Key! Lockpicks are good. I like those. I don't know if I need those scraps. Like, well, you know what? Take them. I don't know what they're good for, but it plays out differently than Skyrim, so maybe I can craft a sword out of them if I find a blacksmith. I don't know. Jump, jump. Whee! Okay. Is there anything in there? I hear stuff in the background. Ooh, can I sleep? Inedible beer. Okay. Let's go 4 hours. That should heal me up. Well, I don't know what the point of inedible beer is. It's a shame you didn't have anything else on you, like a knife or something. Wait, what did I see? Hanging moss. Can I use that to make a knife? Corpses and the light, they are gone. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. Hmm? Did you ever think about that? No. All you're thinking about is inedible beer. Machine, why does it seem so familiar? I don't know, but it is wrecked. Is there any point to even going down there and looking at that destroyed piece of machinery? And what do we got around the outside edge? Do we have anything? Okay. It's just broken. Let's just keep following the trail. What's making that light? Ooh, cool water wheels. Anything? A pickaxe. I'll take it. I will take it. It's a weapon. Now what? Okay. Spell totems. You know what? I should... Oh, hey, what does this do? Oh, it raises that one. Let's go look at those spell tomes. I should be able to use them. Heals the caster 6 points per second. Worsens your arcane fever by 0.5%. Oh. Lightning damage that 7 points of shock and half as much mana. Okay, that one's actually useful. Can I get into magic and do that one left-handed? I don't like the healing because it literally gives you the fever and like damages you. Control to sneak or stay undetected. Try sneak attack. On what? I'm detected. It's probably the lightning in my arm. Let's turn that off for a second. I want to figure out what the heck. Really? There we go. Hidden. Oh, good. A horseshoe and a shovel. Well, you know what? I'm broke. What's... Oh, God. What is here? Oh! No! Can I sneak up? Super sneaky. I'm coming right at your face. All right. Mud elemental. Eat lightning, bitch! Oh. He's pretty tough. Yeah, it's getting low. I know. Oh, he hits hard. Yeah, I know. I need to drink some potions. So. Wait, do they say regenerate? Shit. Okay, it's actually regenerating my health pretty good. Now, can I get a two-handed weapon off of him? Like, can I just pickaxe his leg and use his leg? Bloody skull. Oh! Alright. Anything over here in the bones? Search corpse. Amethyst, I'll take that. Clothes suck. Yes, yes. Oh, a knife. Apple. I don't have any shoes. Let's not step on stuff. Oh. That's everything. I don't want that. There we go. Shoes. There we go. Protect the feet from thistle. It starts with dreams completed. A new beginning started. Okay. Find a way out of the ravine. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration and fungi. Mana fungi. Okay. Pumpkins. Ah. Alright. Here's pumpkins. Let's do that. We need the experience. 3. Oh, is there anything else back here? No. Love to know who put all these pumpkins out here for me. Thank you! Okay. These are some old rundown ruins. Wait. I haven't got all my... Oh, well. Bowl of an ancient nation. Goblet of an ancient nation. Okay, yeah, we get it. Down we go. Down, 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 down. What are you? Spell Tome Flame Bite. Cool. Yeah, just keep learning spells. So I don't have an actual sword. Okay. Search the corpse. Ugh, human flesh. I thought it was just going to stand up and attack me. What is that? Oh, I got a sword. And an old vagrant hood. You've risen to level 2. 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Choose an attribute. Okay. Let's go health right now. You could change the map key for it. Okay. Open the... Whoops. Now, how do I allocate those? Need them to use learning books, which raise your combat-related skills, which you can buy from merchants or find in the wilderness. Okay. Workman guides. Okay. Talents from the 11 different memory trees. Alright, well, I don't have any of those. Instead of using a pickaxe, let's use an old sword. I'd much rather have a two-hander, but I will take it. So they said something about traps and enemies, and I didn't see one. Was there another room? I'm not going to worry about it. I hear you, Wolfie. I see you, too. Guess what? Are you friendly? Why did you wait till then? A coastal deer stalker. Bad wolf. Yeah, if I'd have known, I'd just walked right up behind him. Stabbed him in the butt. I'm not seeing this fungi I'm supposed to be finding. And I haven't found any more pumpkins. Oh-ho. Yeah, bring it. Oh God, why does there have to be that many of them? I'm dumb. Okay. When out of combat. That doesn't help me at all. Oh! You're so stupid! Why did you do that? I got one. Not out of combat. Alright. So this has less instant potions than Skyrim. You have to regenerate your health and think about this kind of thing in advance, which is more like The Witcher. Man, mana regenerates really, really slow. I am not sneaking past them at all. Let's come over this way. There we go, hidden. X marks the spot. Okay, take the shovel. Search. There's no way this could go wrong. Here I am, stealing again. Okay. Put me coins, a health potion. Go ahead and take it. I need the money. Oh, I see you. Little crab. Really? A river crab is that difficult? They're tiny! I should be able to stomp on them with my shoes. Oh, I'm so weak. Okay. Empty wine bottle. That's a shame. Ooh. Heavy leather. Okay. Saw. Not really useful. Alright. Some armor would help. That'd go a long way to doing something. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Hey, are you done tweaking? You got any crab meat on you? Huh, 746 experience to my next level. Alright, we need to eat. So let's eat a pumpkin. Didn't quite get me full. Let's try a red apple and then I should be good to go. I see you. Fire river crab's so difficult. Crab shells. Hi, I see you. Are you gonna do something, or are you stuck on that side of the river? I'm not in combat yet. Eat an apple. Oh boy. Ah! Get back here! Oh, run! 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 I got one! Yay! I'm about dead. Luckily, I have a health potion. Scroll of boon. Oh! I heard you. Okay. Can I... How do I... There we go. Where did the last one go? He's running all over the place. Oh, whatever. Wild berries. Oh, hi, butterfly. Moonglow moth. Not sure how that wolf died, but we're not going to go investigate because that's probably how I'll end up dying. Hi! Answers
Now
marked
would
with
you
that
look
carry
at
the
that?
story
I
forward.
knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
Hi.
What brings you here, my sir?
That's a long story.
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
Sure.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything
Hooray.
else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
Unbelievable. May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is.
Yeah, it happens.
In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville.
Okay.
Here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Thanks. What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows?
All right.
Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Maybe. Oh, try and get the knowledge points.
What can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
I have some experience with craziness myself.
That's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Okay.
To an adventurer.
Yeah.
If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. And there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Okay, more knowledge.
Us?
What?
No, you should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours by the black. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will. Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best. And who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Alrighty.
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know. Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
Alright, well that's it for now.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Do you have a bed I can use?
Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
Oh. Talk to the apothecarius about the fever. Hi. I've got a problem.
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the black fever. Well, there could be many causes.
Still have some grunt root?
Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire.
Alrighty.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroods. Ah, here we go.
This fever's a bad thing. You're not just giving it to me? Oh, you gotta grind it up.
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Explore. Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no!
What?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better.
Okay.
Here, drink this. It'll help you. See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days. What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever.
Why did it explode into lightning?
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalaris died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Well, I'm tweaking.
Wait a second. What was that?
What was what?
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
Probably did.
Oh shit!
What the? Carbos!
Oh, he's toast.
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Carbos, do something, damn it! Do...
Oh! Wow.
Look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Oh, again?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary.
Okay.
The reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Okie dokie. What do you know?
Not, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the Bard songs, right?
I don't know.
You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
I don't know about strong. I mean, I had a hell of a time killing a wolf.
Magical talent just blossomed. A bit late given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let Narkness treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So, find an arcanist.
Not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Okay.
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things.
Oh, good.
Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east. At first, diffuse headaches, general unease. Later on, your eyesight will blur, your limbs will grow weak, and you'll get a maddening itch all over your body. If you leave it untreated for too long, you'll either die or turn into an Orb Iya.
What's an Orb Iya?
Yes, it can kill you. Everything has its price, as the wise hermit likes to say. And an Orb Iya is basically a giant undead version of yourself with pus all over your body. Just never let the fever get too bad. Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms.
Alright.
Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps. You have visions?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, is that premonitions? What's going to happen?
The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed.
Okie dokie.
You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people.
Great.
But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Sure.
Well then, the stage is yours.
And a cutscene, and ta-da.
I see. My condolences for your loss.
Alright.
So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah, don't forget the world between the worlds. It's more like a memory.
Huh.
It's the same temple in the valley.
Didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them.
Thanks.
All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you.
Your
Before
employer?
we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
Like I have a choice.
Ark. Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
You know what? Let's just do it.
You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere.
Okay.
And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and patirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Sounds like it.
Which has never happened before. And the same goes for the lost ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse not properly cremated starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do.
Okay.
The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
Uh-oh. Madness. Alright,
Yeah.
what's the red madness?
Some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is,
well, that sounds horrifying.
Again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself. A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
Man, what did he do?
According to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Wow.
I'm not one for vows and austerity.
You're not a monk,
no,
but
no
you
king.
work for the Order.
My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
After his motives, how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about him.
Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think? Great. First of all,
sure.
I want you to travel to
like I've had choice.
An old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it.
Okay.
Second, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up.
Alrighty.
I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Sounds fine.
And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment.
Well, that sounds good too.
I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
Okay. Ah. Easy, medium, hard. Oops. Okay. Well, those are obviously easy ones, yes. What about the apothecary? You didn't show me that. Nope. Alright, well, I don't know where their camp's at, but I'm gonna save it. Still haven't found pumpkins or fungi. Which way goes back to their camp?
Back on the road from the aged man's abode. Places. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
It's not that. I heard a wolf. You gonna help me out? Yeah, I'm not that strong. I don't know where he's getting this. Ah, you're probably super strong. No? Take that, wolf. Alright. Thanks for the help, Jesper. Wonder, can I sleep at your tent? That would be nice. You got a bedroll for me? Yeah, you do. Let's sleep so we don't have to waste our food. And you know what? We're gonna just pause it right here. Ooh, hey. Aha. Oh, did that not count for the... Oh, that quest is over, so I don't need pumpkins and fungi anymore. Well, I never found fungi. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. There's some craziness going on here. Some disturbing craziness. And everything seems to happen to me like it's just been a series of crap piling on my head. Oh, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one.
Sorry.
Bye.
I know.